I guess something I should also make note of, just because it's something I doubt I'll be making use of, is that this was the first Mario Party game to implement a team system, which is kind of interesting in how it works. At the end of the game, you basically just pool together your coins and stars, and whoever has the most wins. You see the little golden outline around the character portraits that'll change to red or blue based on which team you are. And everything else is still the same. You still independently. You still land on happening spaces independently. And you still have, like, independent coin and star totals. That actually changes in 5. But you can share items. That's kind of cool. What? Bankrupting everybody on a minigame I'm kind of good at? Okay. This probably might be my favorite battle minigame in this one. It's called Go After the Blue Butterflies. I think it's actually called Butterfly Blitz. But yeah, there's all these butterflies, you got overhead, sideways swings, and similar to the mini games in Banjo-Tooie, yellow is worth 2, yellow is worth 1, excuse me, blue is worth 3, and red is worth 2. Yeah, I know it's not the same colors as Banjo-Tooie, but it was similar enough to get my point across. Also, we just have random boxes for butterflies hanging off our backsides, which is doubly confusing on Donkey Kong's case because he doesn't have a belt or anything to clip it to. There's like a string coming out of his tie that's holding it up. It's just pretty weird. Alright, let's see who got the most butterflies. I hope my magic color changing net got myself some blue. Sorry, can't talk. Intently watching score go up. Won by pretty darn big margin. You saw at the beginning of the video, these are the hardest computers. Don't worry, there's many games that I totally suck at that may or may not come up at some point. So now that I own pretty much all the money... Oh my gosh, is that thing that that I said never ever happens actually going to happen? Come on. 1 or 2. 1 or 2. 1 or 2. I never ever say this. 1 or 2. 3. Thanks. Okay, well now my goal for the rest of this game is not actually to win by getting the most stars, it's to see what the heck happens when you land on those happening spaces 3 times, because something is definitely going to happen when it gets landed on a 3rd time. In the meantime, let's coach. This minigame is significantly easier if you happen to have a built-in computer piloting the boat for you. Go faster and you go, opponent goes higher and you go slower and you go lower. And if you run into things, then, well, stop. But it's not out of the realm of possibility if both of you are pretty good at the game to get 30 coins in this. So yeah, this is kind of one of those bonus mini-games that instead of like, there's only so many coins to go, quick everyone, see, it's more like, everybody's rich. Oh hey, look, I said it's totally within the realm of possibility to get 30, and I got 34. Also, we kind of looked like we were getting close to the island at the end. I've never ever seen anyone like actually like find the end, so I don't know if the path just ends or not. It would be a good experiment sometime. Just don't go for coins, just constantly, like, hit the accelerator and see what you can have happen. See, this is why I stole a star earlier, for defense. I have to defend myself.
I got it!
Well, that space is popular. It's been landed on at least 2 times. That's... I gotta say that's not likely for, like, any one space on the board. Again, the space that him and Waluigi are coming off of also have been landed on the same time, so, whatever. Alright, come on, Peach, I don't care if you're my competitor, I just want you to land on Happening. And I don't even know if she has enough to land on Happening, I just hope that it happens. That would have been really interesting if we continued this string of improbable things happening by having more people win the lottery. Well, I think someone lost earlier, too, so... Let's see, she had 4? She would be where I am, I'm pretty sure. She didn't just pass up on the chance of a lifetime. She? No, she didn't. But I am going to get in on my own chance of a lifetime, and I'm gonna get to play one of them mini games. Unless, of course, I rolled double 1s. Okay, didn't happen. Oh, never mind, I needed a much larger number than I thought. This falls into a particular genre of mini games, because it happens quite often where it's just like, hey, get yourself a free item here. I'm gonna hit 1 since that's the thing I can play the most notes with. Free magic lamp! Yippee! Sorry, I can't really throw my voice a whole lot right now, just deal with it. Alright, get transported or get battle gamed? I'll get transported. Where does that take me to anywhere? Besides Tradersville. I guess I shouldn't be calling her a traitor. She didn't have the opportunity to land on a Happening space, but it totally looked like she did. Well, this is a fun one. That's definitely been done in a couple other Mario parties, both before and since. Basically, just all 3 of you press a button, or 1 of you press a whole bunch of buttons. I would say that it favors the guy on the one team. Yeah, it pretty much does. You've got a good chance to win if the guy on the one team is dumb. Although, us are also dumb, so it's equal footing. I think we're behind by like a second. It also took me years to... Wow, really? Okay. Also took me years to realize that we're not actually on water, we're on, like, looks like water with a pool, above ground pool on top of it. Yeah, looks kind of janky, doesn't it? It's not like it's not possible. We weren't transported into a giant word like in 3. This time we're just inside a giant realm created specifically for hosting Mario parties. Alright, I should probably be talking about this. Holy crap. Okay, so this is the thing that never ever happens. So you remember those lottery tickets from the lottery earlier? Well, if you get one, then at the start of the last 5 turns, we do a lottery thing, and it never ever like actually happens. But if it does happen, you get a free star. Well, it didn't happen, but I've had it happen before. When it happened, I got a free star. So since it happened, I already know what happens. So stop using the word happen. It's also the first Mario Party game to have multiple different last 5 turns events, so hope you guys enjoyed those Bowser games from earlier, because we're going to be having a couple more, including Not Now. Once again, it kind of looked like we were going to go on a certain space, and then we didn't. Should I or shouldn't I? Well, one time I did ask a 2007 version of Microsoft Word and its then in beta text-to-speech functionality what to do in this situation, and it replied with, sure. And now we get to meet... It's Wario's little brother! Get it? Little? Also, the engraving on his outie belly button looks like the engraving on a coin. Not gonna dive deep into that one very much. So I got myself a star, and I got myself a more comfortable lead, and I'm also in a position where I got another chance to land on a happening space. Let's do it, America! I honestly don't know what that does. Or where it puts me, I mean. Okay. I am within striking distance now. This ought to be good. And this minigame is... it's alright. I'll probably smoke the competition again. Of course, now that I've said that, I'm definitely going to lose, but... it's one of those elegant minigames that combines tapping dueling with other things. In this case, aiming your character to get into these rings. But if you ask me, the ring things can be anything. It's those golden, or really just yellow, come later, and since they appear in the exact same spot all the time, it's great where they are, and multiple of them in one go. That's how you really build a lead in this particular board. Right. I've been able to get all 3 of those in one go before, but I had to make it close. I had to make it look like the computer's got changed. That looks exactly like the build that's used in the dual games only mode of Mario Party 5. Poor Mario, he happened to be where the star space spawned. It doesn't matter. Had no coins, you see? Honestly, I have no idea whether or not my commentary is more gripping now than it was in previous segments. I mean, I understand it's been a while since I've recorded, and just current condition of my voice makes it a bit more difficult to do silly stuff. This minigame's really fun, though. You just press them buttons and press them incorrectly for the most part, apparently, and get rewarded with a paltry sum because you kept making the noise instead of the ding noise. Or however you would interpret a key strike on a keyboard piano. I love a piano.